they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elezen. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
Are these two?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
That's a...
5 years ago,
oh, not
the
done.
Alliance
Okay.
met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness.
Oh, whoops.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, Join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together,
Thank you for the
let
hydrate.
us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For all
forest.
the elementals.
She's such an ineffectual political leader. I don't know what she's like on a military front, but she's pointless. I don't like her. Her
If you'll
top
permit
generals
me,
are
Alfie,
so
no.
distasteful.
Oh my goodness.
And my sister,
They're voice
Alize,
actors.
at your service.
They change in the future.
I'm guessing to not being so old.
Alpha, Noah, and Alize? Oh, they're
Yeah.
about like 70 or something, so.
I saw at
They-
a glance
they
that you were a
say
fellow traveler.
Adult-ish?
You might call us students of history, sampling the
I
realm's
They're better.
remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
I don't get the concept of using old voices for young looking characters, and the reason why is because this person's vocal cords are not older than the rest of their body physiologically, like a human standard, like aging wise. That's weird.
Yeah. To be true, I don't really fully know how Elizons work.
The Gardanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon the bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gardanians until recently, at least. Alas, they have grown aloof. A change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gardanians have no love for war, and they consider themselves consider open conflict as a last resort because passive-aggressive racism is more their motif. Though they clash with Exal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, well, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty. Though one wonders how long it'll be before the racism gets to them. The Twelves Wood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. Don't mind the lack of structure damage and the lacking of any martial force as well. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood and thereby power of the elements will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later, it will come to all-out war. And when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. how valuable might aid of a couple adventurers prove to them? Well, perhaps we will find out. If the Elder Seer's words fell on fertile ground. Nope. This place can die.
It might be a fruitless question, but I'm assuming that we're not going to. We're not gonna.
I couldn't care less about their thing. Like I want normal people, but the problem is I want to help normal people, but the problem is like story-wise, you have ineffectual leadership that has truly created an oppressive regime of a scapegoat minority, which is anyone that's not the specific humans
Sure.
of Gridania.
Yeah. Yep. And yet they say they are united.
Yeah, systemically, there's just all the issues.
Did you get the notification?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Yeah. It feels like they're more blinded by the fact that they needed to unite with the elementals of the 12th that they seem to be blinded from their own prejudices of
Yeah.
of otherwise.
Yep. So I have no care to protect, help protect them. Like if they need to have an upheaval and need a person that can help them do something like
How do I?
no idea.
Oh, I'm too zoomed out. It's not actually in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I basically if they need help getting, where'd you go?
I'm going to the crystal because I have a feeling I can use the aetherite to get there faster.
Yeah. If they need evacuation,
The chamber rule.
if they need assistance with getting people, chamber of rule. If they need help like in an evacuation or any sort of like upheaval, sure. But I'm not gonna join their I'm not gonna officially join their ranks.
Your military. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I jumped down. I don't know why I did that.
Oh. Okay.
I instinctively was like, oh, I need to go straight. Now I just need to find a way to get back up. So give me a minute.
I didn't know you could do that, so that's interesting.
Well, I'm glad that I figured that out for you. No, I basically, I don't really feel like I have to be real when it comes to here. I don't like this place's fucking maze. So I am ill inclined to join these people because of their city. I want to burn the civil engineer